Finland became the 31st member of the NATO security alliance last week. Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine had triggered a major shift for this previously neutral Nordic country. In retaliation, Moscow has threatened to take countermeasures and to ramp up its defense on the more than 1,000-kilometer border it shares with Finland. And this has also caused quite a lot of misinformation to spread on social media. Here's the latest example of a viral video on Twitter. Here, users claim it shows Russia sending strategic nuclear equipment and missiles to the city of Viborg on the border with Finland. But internet sleuths were quick to find the location of the clip, and they geolocated precisely to a town northeast of the capital of Moscow called Kolchugino. And here is Google Maps, and you can see the buildings here match the previous Twitter video that you saw. Moreover, Kolchugino is more than a day's drive from Viborg, which doesn't really add up since there are bases closer to the border than that. And when it comes to the missile systems in the video, well, they've been identified as these RS-24 Yars rocket systems handled by Russia's strategic rocket forces, which are capable of launching nuclear warheads, according to Snopes. But their passage also in the center of cities, such as, for example, Kolchugino, is also typical of parades. Every 9th of May, Russian authorities organize the Victory Day parade to commemorate the end of World War II. And these sorts of missiles and other impressive equipment are showcased, as you can see in these images from 2020. And Kolchugino happens to be a city through which these missile launching systems transit to and from the parade in Moscow. For example, we found this video on YouTube, which dates to May 13, 2015, just a few days after the Victory Parade, called "The Return of the Equipment from the Victory Parade to Moscow through Kolchugino." And we can spot the same intersection as in the viral Twitter video. And according to Russian forces website, well, there's a base about 2 hours away from Kolchugino which carries these Yars missile systems that we saw in the previous video. So although we couldn't independently verify exactly the date when this viral video on Twitter was filmed, well, the location as well as the overall context signals that it certainly is not showing Russia sending nuclear weapons to its border with Finland.